Denmark Torres. Wearing jersey number 7, John Paul Bugawan. At number 10, Wendell Concepcion Miguel. Wearing jersey number 15, Mark Jesus Espejo. And at number 18, Gabriel E.J. Casanya. Starting libero is number 13, Manuel Sumanggid III. Head coach, Mr. Dexter Clamor. Calling on our AMC Cotabato Spikers. Let's begin with our team captain. He wears jersey number 7, JV Sumagaysay. At number 2, Manuel Andre Medina. Wearing jersey number 6, Rex Emmanuel Intal. At number 11, Joshua Umandal. Number 13, Chris Sian Silang. And number 17, Majlan Alian Gampong. Starting libero is number 1, Vince Patrick Lorenzo. Head coach, Mr. Oji Mamon. This is match number 65. Game 2 of the finals for the gold.
And here we go with your starters. It's JP Bugawan, Mark Espejo, EJ Casanya, Peter Torres, Wendell Miguel, and Isay Marasigan with Manuel Sumanggid III. For Cignal HD, it's Jao Mandal, Mads Gampong, JB Sumagaysay, Wewe Medina. They go back to CNC Lang as their setter with Rex Intal, their middle blocker. Vince Lorenzo will be the libero for the Cotabato Spikers. Welcome to game number 2. Thank you for joining us on One Sports, and One Sports Plus should be a good one as Cotabato has slowly crept into the vicinity of the Cignal HD Spikers. Paganda ng paganda yung nilalaro nila. Can they put everything together? Can they find a way to score an upset as we start game number 2, Cignal HD with the first serve?
Again, Cotabato actually has 3 setters in their lineup. You have CNC Lang, Kim Dayandante, and Vince Mangulapnan. Most of the setters have that championship experience. They also have that international competition exposure. So it's about choosing the best setter for this game kung sino ang kaya makapagpatakbo ng offense ng AMC Cotabato. And for the Cignal HD Spikers, they just have to continue what they have been doing. And they have been the most consistent team here. They have all the weapons there with JP Bugawan leading the middle blocker position.
Pero lagi nating sinasabi, when you are the underdog, the first set is of utmost value, not just to score it, but actually to build your confidence.
That is correct. I mean, they have to get over that mindset na hindi pa sila nakakuha ng set against Cignal here in the final series. Everything will follow. But they do have to improve on their service reception because they had half ng efficiency ng Cignal HD in game number 1.
Over reception. Regalo pinitas ng Cignal HD as they lead 2-1. Mark Espejo serving. Another good one coming from Mark. Jao Mandal though converts with a cross court.
One of the most anticipated matchups here in the Spikers turf. Jao Mandal going up against Mark Espejo in that outside hitter position. 15 points against the 26 points of Mark Espejo. And we just can't help but compare because, again, this is the final series. Sila yung dalawang leaders when it comes to offense for their respective teams.
First service error of the matchup belongs to Cotabato. With JB Sumagaysay sending it straight to the net. But you have to give it to Cotabato, Nia. They were very good in limiting their errors in game 1.
It was the best game really for AMC Cotabato. Nagkatalo lang sa execution, especially in that tightly contested set number 3.
Because if you remember, in their semi-final duel, in the first set, they had 10 errors. In the second set, they had 9. So, pwedeng magka-double-digit error numbers yung Cotabato. They were able to limit that to just 12 in total in that 3-set matchup.
Well, for Cotabato, they have John Vic de Guzman back in the fold. There was a point in time na hindi nakapaglaro ng consecutive matches itong si John Vic. But now that's an additional option for Coach Oji Mamon for their double substitutions.
Siyempre, yung leadership din itong si John Vic de Guzman. You know that he Been a team captain for the national team as well. Mads Campong now serving. They go to the back. Nandun si Mendiola, but that hit was just a little too much from Espejo once again.
Mark Espejo starting things off here from that pipe attack. Pero maganda pa rin na nahawakan ni Jelix Mendiola yung bola. Importante na hindi lumalapad sa bola. That's the effort that you want to see if you want to challenge yung offense ni Mark Espejo.
Isay Marasigan now serving. They've been targeting Wewe Medina with their serve. Good runner. That's good for Intal.
Former HD spiker now with Cotabato getting that short front slide to go.
He's always all smiles, no? Pag naiisahan niya yung mga dati niyang kakampi.
Kakaiba yung fake na yun. They're used to seeing him go for short backslides, pero sa harapan yun ng setter.
Another service error, second of the matchup. So you can see the aggression coming from Jao Mandal, really putting a lot into that serve. Unfortunately, it would not go across.
In this final series, Cignal didn't commit as much errors. So, kailangan ingatan din ng Cotabato yung mga services na gusto nilang ibigay.
They go to Medina, picked up by Miguel. Espejo now. Hit it a little under.
Too high on that hit. Wanted to hit that above the blockers of Cotabato. This is a close opening set we're seeing between these two teams.
That should be the theme for Cotabato. Just stay within striking distance. Oh, di na naabot ni Rex Intal. Tried to jump it instead of chasing it. And it leads to a 2-point Cignal advantage.
It's hard to backpedal if you're catching up dun sa sweeper position. Mas mabilis sana kung tatakbuhin mo yung bola. But that was a perfect rebound from the Cotabato Spikers. Napabagal nila yung bola, but support was not there.
Peter Torres sends it long. Yan naman ang unang service error ng Cignal HD. In the playoffs, Peter Torres has had his struggles in terms of the percentage of his service.
But they have a deep bench. Chumason and Jigha usually comes off that bench. And then you also have Alexis Faitaren. Sometimes you would see him in the coaching staff. Sometimes you would see him in uniform.
And now he is in uniform. And that attack coming from Mark Espejo will send us to our first technical timeout. Cignal HD Spikers up 8-6 against Cotabato.
Power truly meets passion here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, as this is Wendell Miguel's first time to be in the starting six in the championship final stint, and he is loving it. For his 5 years in Cignal, every single time he's called off the bench, all he wanted to do was to perform his best and make Coach Dexter proud. For him, this is his best season yet, a chance to show up on court and do what they love. He says this is what Cignal HD is known for. It's not just the excellent plays, it's the immaculate positive vibes they've showcased all season long, a probable recipe for their flawless wins. Back to finals action, this set one.
Well, can that immaculate positive vibes lead to an immaculate season for them? That is the big question they want to answer on the affirmative here today. It's 9-6, a 3-point lead for Cignal HD.
Look at that three-man block established by the Cignal HD Spikers. That is discipline for you. That will be an error for Cotabato. Right now, Campong is at 50% efficiency. Mark Espejo is at 75.
The set already off. Not a lot of room to work with for Wewe Medina as we have the first called timeout of the matchup. For Cotabato, let's listen in.
Nagkamali kayo ng sunod-sunod, napoprostrate na kayo. Importante dito, tama ginagawa nyo, i-enjoy nyo yung laro. Ngayon, mali ginagawa nyo, kailan bawiin nyo sa ibang skills, hindi lang sa puro atake. Match, hindi lang sa atake, tumulong sa depensa, maging wise ka. Hindi puro lakas, match. Tatlong blocker, ha? Ano lang, huwag nyong madaliin. Pag konting patience na, habaan nyo pasensya nyo. Every...
Reminders coming from Coach Oji Mamon not to focus solely on their attacks, instead help out on the other aspects of the game as well. We know that Mads Gampong is an explosive scorer, but what can you do outside of that? That will be another service error, this time from Casanya.
That is the third unforced error for the Cignal HD Spikers. 2 on the service line. For Cotabato, they have 4 unforced errors, 2 coming from that same line.
Wewe Medina now serving his team, down by 3. Casanya, kanino pupunta dito? He goes to Isay Marasigan, and these are great, clean looks coming from the Cignal HD Spikers.
One of the more versatile attackers for Cignal HD. You can put him in the left or on the right. Ganun din kay Marcus Pejo, so they can easily exchange roles pag mabilisan yung transition.
Neil, earlier sinasabi mo, no, napapabagal nung depensa ng Cotabato yung mga atake ng Cignal, but as of late, they've struggled to get a hand on it.
But they do have Mads Gampong getting points back for the Cotabato Spikers.
11-8. It's a 3-point lead for Cignal HD as Sumagaysay now serves for Cotabato. Good pick up from Tumanggit. They go to east side. That's off the block and hitting the antenna.
And EJ Casanya just pulling the strings well here for the HD Spikers. They're attacking at a 75% efficiency, talking about them as a single unit compared to the 50% of Cotabato.
Now it will be JP Bugawan's turn. 12 serving 8. Oh, that was a slight overreception as well. Yung first ball, yung nagkakaproblema. Oo.
For Rexental. Pero isa na yan sa mga naging trademark niya, yung mga no-look layup behind the blockers. But again, that outstretched forearms of Peter Torres was enough to prevent that Intal attack.
Biggest lead of the matchup now, 13-8 for Cignal HD. Another good serve coming from Bugawan. Umandal. Be able to score here to inch his squad closer.
And the play coming from Jao Bandal again. That first pass was a bit low. Here comes the double substitution of Coach Oji Mamon, John Vic de Guzman, and Vince Mangulabnan coming in.
Of course, it's rather unfortunate how John Vic de Guzman was able to join this team very late, no? Dahil he was coming off an injury. But late, as they say, is better than never. Let's see what he can do to be able to help his squad inch closer here. They're down by 4. Mangulabnan serving. John Vic. Nauutak sana doon, pero nabantayan. It's a long rally. It has not been pretty. And there was apparently a net touch against Mandal.
It was a tight set coming from Mangulabnan. Jao Mandal also lost his break foot. It was an obvious violation on the side of Cotabato.
But those are those 50-50 plays when neither team will get, a really good opportunity to score. Slight mistake coming from Umandal, allowing Cignal to extend their lead. Mangulabnan goes right back to Umandal. Off speed again. Pero nasalo pa ni Casanya. Espejo with the second touch. Hahatawin ni Wendell Miguel and he scores.
Catching John Victor Guzman off guard. He wasn't able to position himself properly for that dig. Just the proper placement for Wendell Miguel.
But Neil, broken play already.
Yeah.
They still manage to score there. Oh, that's a great response. Jawa Mandal standing up to the Cignal HD Spikers.
Better combination play for AMC Cotabato. Again, you have to give that pass papunta sa setter's box because Vince Mangulapnan is one of those setters na malin lang talaga.
Yeah.
He confuses the blockers a lot. So kung papahabulin mo siya sa left spin or sa dulo ng right pin, his sets will be very predictable.
All the quality of the first ball. Casanya will go back to Miguel. Slowed down by the blockers. Oh, that was over. It falls in. Sabi mo nga, no? Mapanlin lang. Itong si Mangulapnan.
He has a lot of nuances na nakakatulong for Cotabato, but that was an overpass coming from a good deflection on the block. Kailangan ingatan ng Cotabato yung mga overpass na ganyan.
Lucky break there for Cotabato as they pull one back. Still dealing with a 4-point deficit though. Binawasan na yung lakas. Itong si Chao Mandal. And Peter Torres will score once again. (16-11), a 5-point lead for the Cignal HD Spikers. We head into our second technical timeout. First set. Up, hold it. Wait a minute. Before we go to gap, before we head to a break, we will have a challenge on the foot fault.
They're asking for a foot fault.
TV time for assistant coach Mark Albavara. As our technical officials now will go to an official review. Naghahanap ng foot fault. Ang kupuna ng Cotabato Spikers on that last point mula kay Peter Torres. So it'll be interesting to see what happened, what transpired in that exchange. If Cignal wins the point, it's 16-11. If AMC Cotabato wins the point, it's 15-12. So, yep, that could be a momentum turner. Kaya naman nagdesisyon si Coach Oji Mamon to use one of his challenges right now. Of course, as always, Neil, the timing of these challenges, no, you want to have enough in the end of the set. As we take another look at it.
That was a center fault challenge. That was a clean landing though for Wendell Miguel. Yep. There will be no center line fault. That will be an unsuccessful challenge for Cotabato.
So it will be 16-11, a 5-point lead for the Cignal HD Spikers. Second technical timeout of the first set.
namin kung sino kami, kung sino yung Cignal. Maging inspired and motivated lang kami sa pagkatalo namin last conference. Hopefully, maibigay namin yung best namin, yung kung ano man yung makakayanan namin ngayong game para talagang makuha namin yung goal namin this conference.
If you play for a team like Cignal HD, you're gunning for no less than championships. Kaya yung bukang bibig ng lahat ng Cignal HD Spikers, natalo kami last conference, babawi kami ngayon.
And they have set that gold standard here in the Spikers turf alongside the other champion teams here. For the past couple of conferences, they have always been consistent in the final series. They're looking to book one more gold medal here in the Open Conference.
Team captain Isay Marasiga with a couple of points, pero kalat yung kanilang opensa as they lead 16-11. Wendell Miguel serving, that would be an ace. Iniwasan itong si Lorenzo, misjudging that one.
Cignal HD off to a hot start here in the opening set. 6-point lead against Cotabato. Pag naka-abante ng konti itong Cignal HD, ang bilis ng pagdagdag ng lamang nila. Cotabato looking for one stop in this rotation. Oh!
Pero buhay pa rin to. Sumanggid, sends it up. Casanya with a set. Wendell Miguel has been all over the floor. Espejo, and that is off the blockers and out. How Cignal HD managed to score that point, I have no idea.
It was a valid dig coming from Wendell Miguel. It hit his chest, pero yung trajectory ng bola was just enough for them to be able to set their counter-attack. And again, if you are looking to end a long rally, the best option would be to go to Mark Espejo.
Wendell Miguel continues to serve here. Sends it straight to Medina. Ganda ng setup papunta kay Rex Intal. But can they put together a string of points? Hindi pwede yung paisa-isa pag naiwanan ka na, as they're still down by 6.
Rex Intal being creative also on getting past the defense of Cignal HD. Alam naman natin na blocking yung isa sa mga strongest skills ng HD Spikers. So you do have to choose your angles well.
Oh, miscommunication there.
There was a center line fault called on Peter Torres. He approached for that slide attack. Either way, it would have been a free ball for Cotabato because there was a miscue on the side of EJ Casanya and that back row player for that pipe attack.
So that's 2 straight points. Espejo says enough.
That's the zone that they have to guard. Again, another good check ball coming from the double block of AMC Cotabato. Pero wala lang sa posisyon yung sweeper to get that check ball. Now it's Alexis Paitaren playing coach for the serve.
Protecting a 6-point lead here, 19-13. Ulabnan goes to Umandal, and why not go to your most efficient scorer so far here in the first set.
Yeah. That's it for the double sub of Coach Oji Mamon. CNC lang coming back alongside Gampong.
If AMC Cotabato wants a last-ditch effort here in the first set, they'd have to do it right here, right now. Great effort from Medina to keep that ball alive. Another good pancake coming from Silang. Good chance to attack here though for Cignal HD. Marasigan. Ganda ng floor defense in this exchange ng AMC Cotabato. Casanya to Espejo, denied.
You have to give it to the digging of AMC Cotabato. A lot of attempts coming from the side of the HD Spikers, and they ended with a kill block against Espejo.
AMC Cotabato starting to battle, only down by 4 now. Again, they were down by as many as 7 points earlier in this set, showing some fight here in the first. Huli ni Silang. Naatake dito si Gampong. Sumanggid, sends it up. Espejo with a soft touch. Lorenzo dives for it. From the back, Umandal picked up. Wendell Miguel, hindi pa rin makaisang Cignal HD. Medina also can score. Great exchange here. Best rally of the entire matchup. Who will finish it? Bugawan won't score just yet. Rally continues. Bugawan, hindi pa rin. This is spectacular volleyball as Wewe Medina with a smart hit off the blockers and out.
Cotabato getting a lot of excellent digs in that rally. Even in the previous rallies, doon nagsi-step up yung depensa. They started out with a great blocking patterns, but right now we see the efforts of these players. But there will be a net touch challenge. That will be against Wewe Medina in that last touch.
So the first challenge was requested by AMC Cotabato. It was unsuccessful. Ngayon naman ang Cignal HD ang hihingi ng isang challenge a net touch will be what we will be putting our attention to. And when the stakes are this high, when a championship is on the line, every point matters. Cignal HD hoping to get the benefit of the doubt and get that point. Let's take another look at it.
Nope.
You know, unsuccessful challenge. And now Coach Dexter Clamor will call a timeout as we are amidst a resurgence coming from AMC Cotabato. Let's listen in.
Makinig. Una, transition, kalma lang. Pangalawa, game plan natin, di ba? Game plan natin. Don't forget na pag transition, front line. Hindi iwanan to. Pwede mag-drop po yung setter. So pwede natin ipasok sa loob ng court. Ha? Distance ka.
Lagyan mo ng masyadong A lang eh. Ilayo mo ng konti.
Quick talk pa pare. Favorite. Ha? Pasa.
Sa loob isa.
Ingat, signal. Go back, maikot.
19-16 is the count right now. The Cignal HD Spikers are finding it difficult to put this first set away. They led by as many as 7 points. But so far, AMC Cotabato elevating their floor defense and have battled back into this game.
Oh!
How about that from EJ Casanya?
What a play for EJ Casanya. Look at the hops. JP Bugawan getting rejected by the double block. And itong si EJ Casanya, halos kahit niya yung libero ng Cignal HD. But he can be an attacking setter, but Jao Bandal flying in from the back row.
Pumapalag ang AMC Cotabato, fighting back here with all they got. 20-17. As Wewe Medina will be serving again. Casanya sets it up for Espejo, denied again.
And that was a big block for AMC Cotabato. That can shift the tides here in the opening set.
Jao Mandal really liking the effort with that point as they are within whispering distance, only down by 2 now. Medina, 18, serving 20. That's a good serve.
That was
but
an
overreach.
reaching violation called on JV Sumagaysay. Too eager to get that block. EJ Casanya had that right intention. Sometimes pag dikit na yung bola, uunahan lang ng setter tapos ipapatama niya dun sa kamay ng middle blocker. And if that happens, that will be an automatic violation for their opponents.
21-18. This is the worst time possible to commit a mistake. Over reception. Chance ball dito. Oh, but the blockers have been present for AMC Cotabato.
And we're used to seeing JP Bugawan have a very high percentage of conversion. Pero nakita natin yung adjustment din na ginawa ng Cotabato to lock on the middle blockers.
Naabangan ni Sumagaysay. They will try from Marasigan this time.
That was just so fast. Defenders couldn't even react.
Back to a more comfortable three-point advantage for Cignal HD, 22-19. Again, Cignal HD won by a total of 8 points in that 3-set sweep. 3-3-2. Dikit lahat. And that's exactly what Cotabato is trying to do once again. Mads Gampong getting one back.
It hits the head of Wendell Miguel. It was a wild ball for Gampong. Now they're just trailing by 2 points.
And then this was the challenge Jao Mandala was talking about. How do you close out sets? And yung pinakamalaking issue in game 1, Espejo with a power tip picked up by Medina. Umandal, that's wide.
Right intention, wanted to put more force into that ad-lib play. Again, out of system. But these are the times na kailangan on point yung execution nyo.
We have a double substitution coming up for the Cignal HD Spikers and a timeout from Coach Oji Mamo.
Harap. Gitna. Dulo. Jao. Anong gusto mo? Ikaw mang-agaw sa gitna, bumalik ka dito o galing ka na lang sa labas?
Dito na lang, coach. Mabilis,
Okay.
mabilis lang.
Huwag mong idudulo. Asina? Ipapados ko lang sana eh.
Oh, sige, coach.
Ganyan lang Alam mo yon?
Mabilis na doon.
Mataas na dos. Bitawa mo, wag mong iipitin Si Pops A lang dun. Yung pasa, pwede dalhin nyo dito. Daw, dito approach, ganun Hindi ka papasok galing ka dito pag ganun
Very specific yung mga plano nitong AMC Cotabato. Just fine-tuning. They know that they're playing well here in the first set. Even though they're down by 3, they've battled back from being 7 points down. And they've given themselves a shot. But can they prevent Cignal from scoring 2 more points? This is Jewel Asia now serving for the undefeated squad. Umandal. Siya naman yung mapapayungan dito. Kill block from Cignal.
Double block, well established there from the Cignal HD Spikers. No commitment whatsoever. Actually, it was a 3-man block. So CNC lang needs to separate Jao Mandal and Rex Intal.
Here we go, set point for Cignal HD. That was already ill-timed, but still Umandal finds a way.
Cignal asking for a catch-and-throw violation. It will not be given by the first referee. That will be a valid power tip. Lost his timing, was expecting a C set from CNC lang.
Now timeout, this time around requested by Cignal HD. Let's listen in.
Mula, pasa muna, pasa. Si Peter, kailangan mapatalong mo, running short. Wendell, 5 ka na. Alfred, silang. Mas mataas ka tumalon dyan. Maliit. Diskasya mo, ha? Tapos, don't forget na may 5. Ready lang lahat, ready. Mag-isip mo na yun sa isang maayos na pasa, ha? Go, go.
We heard the options. Magpapakagat with a possible running attack. They will try to open things up for Alfred Balbuena. Let's see what Cignal HD comes up with. But first things first, serve muna itong si Jao Mandal as AMC Cotabato is down by 3, 21-24. Decent first ball to work with here. And that's exactly what they get. Basang-basa ni Coach Dexter Clamore. He said the blocker will be shorter than you. And that's how you do it. That's how you seal the deal in the first set.
Instant point for that double substitution of Coach Dexter Clamore. Alfred Balbuena getting that final blow. And 1 set down for the Cignal HD Spikers. 2 sets away from bagging that gold.
Even if you give up the first point of the second, ang ganda nung kanilang mga block touches, ang ganda nung floor defense nila for a certain stretch.
Kailangan mabilis lang mapalitan yung mga kailangan palitan for AMC Cotabato. Again, yung mga check ball na malalayo sa likuran, the sweeper needs to be ready and they need to anticipate that more.
Kill block for Cignal HD. As you can see, it is Mangulabnan once again, the setter for AMC Cotabato to start this second set. EJ Casana sending it straight into Jao Mandal. Si Medina naman, that's 2 straight blocks for Cignal.
If they do want to end this one in game 2, they have to be flawless in blocking the attackers rather of AMC Cotabato. Still a strong start for Cignal HD. This happened nung set number 1. But if you're on the side of Cotabato, hindi pwedeng humahabol ka most of the time.
Almost, but this one goes out. So that will give AMC Cotabato their first point of the second set. One serving three. This is Wewe Medina serving for the Cotabato Spikers. No, Espejo finding the right angle and extending their lead back up to 3.
Cross court was way open for Marcus Pejo, but he decided to change strategies as he hit that ball off the hands of Chao Mandal.
Now Espejo serving, trying to extend this 3-point lead. Ooh, that's too strong. Straight into the net. Yeah, when it comes to Espejo, high risk, high reward. But again, they did a great job of limiting their errors. Only 4 in the first set. That will be their first dito sa ating second. Kaganda ng mga set dito si EJ Casanya, Neil.
And he was able to master the preferred sets of all the attackers of the Cignal HD Spikers in a short span of time. That just says a lot about the talent of this young setter.
Yung kay Miguel, alam niya gusto niya mataas no? So you saw the extra bit of elevation there. Mangulabnan goes to Umandal. Not a lot of power behind that. Espejo sets it up. Marasigan off speed. Nabantayan ni Mangulabnan. Medina sets it up for Umandal. Block. And that is in. Wow, third kill block for Cignal HD early.
Coverage absent once again for Cotabato. And if you take a look at the rejections of the Cignal HD Spikers, hindi masyadong mabilis yung lapag ng bola. So may window of opportunity na ma-pick up yon ng defender na nasa likod.
They go right back to Mandal. Ngayon naman, he pulls one back. Only the third point though for AMC Cotabato.
Chao Mandal already 1 point away from that double-digit mark.
Wow, early in the second. Sanvic de Guzman serving for Cotabato. Good first touch. But even better defense from de Guzman. Ito, chance ball para sa Cignal. Pipe attack, Espejo, undeniable.
A thing of beauty. That pipe attack, no blockers. Marcus Espejo, that's how it should be done. But let's also give credit dun sa hustle ng AMC Cotabato. Trying their best to keep that ball alive, but if you leave Marcus Espejo all alone for that pipe attack, you will be in trouble.
Nung kumagat na si Sumagaysay kay Peter Torres, that was basically it. That was a point already for Cignal HD. They go to Umandal once again, and he has been delivering the goods, trying to keep Cotabato in this.
Yun yung mga what-ifs for Cotabato. Yes, Chao Mandal scored 15, tapos dikit yung mga scores. What if he scored 20 plus points in game number 1? Baka sakaling na-extend rin to a 4th or to a 5th. So right now, he's just focused on his responsibility as the top scorer. So for the other players of Cotabato, they do have to remember and meron silang kanya-kanyang role na kailangan nilang gampanan.
But he serves it straight into the net. An error coming from Umandal will push us to our first TV timeout of the second set. 8-4 for Cignal HD.
and Neil doing their very best effort. 1%. Manuel told me they will be laying all their cards today as it is a now or never match. He told me their weakest link, which is the loss of endurance and determination to get that end game. Kaya itong pinunan nila sa training. Moreover, their goal is to not let their errors get the best of them. Kita natin sa set 1 kung gaano nilaban ni Wewe at ni Jao humabol from a 7-point deficit down to a 2. Equal preparations, there is no lie there, but will Cotabato change the ending for set 2? Let's find out. Back to you guys.
I think that would have been challenge anyway. Dahil mukhang hindi talaga umabot yung atake nitong si Jao Mandal.
They lost that opportunity. Naglaps na yung 8 seconds. You only have 8 seconds to challenge.
Compose.
Cignal could have had. I think that was very clear, no? Even from our angle na hindi lumampas. But again, referees are human. They could miss a couple of calls here and there. They had the chance to call the play dead and challenge it immediately, but it took them too long. Oh, Peter Torres finally connecting.
He wanted to get that point back. He wasn't happy with that call, but he was confident that it didn't touch his hands. But again, hanggang hindi pa pumipito yung first referee, hindi ka talaga pwedeng tumigil mid-rally.
Again, if you're a player, you have to continue. Pabayaan mo na for your coaching staff to sort things out. As they were able to recover and get it back. AMC Cotabato just hanging in there. Hindi pinapabayaan na lumamang ng marami itong Cignal HD.
Vince Mangolapnan delaying the double block of Cignal. Zero tempo there for JB Sumagaysay.
So would you say, Neil, that Mangolapnan has had a little bit more success compared to Silang, at least in this ball game?
And that's correct. That's why he's in this ball game. And sabi ko nga kanina, marami na siyang experience in championship games.
They go to Espejo. Smart tip. Scoring once again.
Simple hit from Mark Espejo using the hands of John Victor Guzman. Simple push.
Doesn't have to be complicated, says Mark Espejo, as Casanya serves again. 4-point advantage for Cignal HD. Madaling nabantayan yan. Espejo with a good touch. Blocked initially. Miguel from the other side, blocked again.
That's the first kill block of Cotabato. They had 3 a while ago in set number 1. Pinantayan nila rather yung output ng Cignal HD, but right now Cignal has 3 kill blocks already.
How about Sumagaysay from one end to the other? Getting touches on those Cignal HD attacks. Sigan. Oh, easy pickup there. Mangolapnan goes to Mandal. Off the block.
Cotabato again managing to cut down the deficit of their squad. Now down by 2 points against the HD Spikers. They are targeting Mark Espejo on the serve, trying to get him out of the equation. Or kahit man lang ma-delay at maging predictable na kay Mark Espejo ibibigay yung bola.
Oh, but that will be a service error. That will momentarily kill the momentum of AMC Cotabato here in the second set.
They've had a couple in the opening set and in this set.
That will be their second as well. First, courtesy of Jao Mandal.
Jao Mandal already has 12 points.
Oh, that's a rocket coming from Mark Espejo. And he digs this one. Casanya goes to Marasigan, who hits it to extend their lead to 4.
Cignal immediately comes up with 2 or 3 consecutive points, kaya hindi na i-close yung lamang ng HD Spikers.
Mark Espejo 12 serving 8. Yung bato pa lang, Neil, medyo alanganin na. Oh.
He wanted to rip that ball hard.
So that will allow AMC Cotabato to inch closer. But again, it can't be just exchanges. It has to be a string of points for them. Marasigan dug up there. I think Espejo lost his footing a bit as he is hobbling. Yes, they will score a point here, but I think the bigger question will be what happened to Mark Espejo and will he be okay to continue?
Well, he's able to walk, so I guess he's okay, but he will definitely get that check in one of our timeouts.
Clutching yung kanyang left knee, no? Itong si Mark Espejo as his team is up by 4. Umandal just finding the right angles. He knows the blockers are present for Cignal HD.
You can also see the determination of Jao Mandal to get as many points as he can. Now, Lloyd Yusafat will come in alongside CNC lang. Lloyd Yusafat playing in the UAAP, playing in the Spikers turf as well.
Cignal HD up 13 to 10. This is Silang now serving for AMC Cotabato. Andyan na yung block. Naka-adjust na ang AMC Cotabato as they're just within 2.
They need more block touches. They outblock Cignal in game number 1 kung kaya mong ulitin yon and to match the firepower of the HD Spikers.
So you can sense that Cignal HD a little uncomfortable at this stage. Mark Espejo hits it wide and their lead has dwindled down to just 1.
Momentum on the side of the Cotabato Spikers. Jao Mandal still there in the front line.
Oh, that's a service error. Too much from CNC Lam. Now I think this is where we will really see the development of EJ Casanya.
Yeah.
When push comes to shove, when things get a little uncomfortable, how do you elevate your game? How do you make your teammates better?
How will you make those crucial decisions last second? Pag papunta na sa yung bola, kanino mo ibibigay yung bola? I know that there are a lot of talented attackers on the floor, but again, it will boil down to the best option.
Oh, that will be a net touch against Peter Torres. A cheap point to give up for Cignal HD. Kumiskis on the way up. Easy call for our officials. Mandal serves it straight into Espejo. Good chance here. Sumanggit dives for it. Good chance ball dito para sa Cotabato. They will go to Umandal. He hits it. And look at this. We're tied at 14.
That was a mistake on the side of Wendell Miguel. He got in the way of EJ Casanya. He thought that there was an opposite spiker in the right pin, but it was EJ Casanya there. Nasa likod pa si Isay Marasigan, and this will tie things up at 14 apiece. Mahaba-haba ba to?
Pumapalag ang AMC Cotabato. That's exactly what they wanted here in this matchup. Fought back from 7 points down. Kinulang in the first set. Now they'll try to even take the lead. That somehow falls for EJ Casanya.
That is a good ball dahil frontline siya. And he only used one hand to get that 1-2 play in. So even if there was a spin on that ball, hindi naman siya double contact violation.
Cignal HD retaking the advantage here, 15 to 14. Good serve coming from Miguel. Where Medina ties it up once again.
This set is ripe for the taking for AMC Cotabato, but can they be consistent all throughout? That's the bigger question.
In their semifinal matchup against Cignal. I thought Wewe Medina was their best player all throughout that game. Building that confidence here in the second set as well. Casanya goes to Espejo. That's out. That is out. And that will push us to our second technical timeout of the second set. AMC Cotabato up by 1 against Cignal HD. And win the second set. Another ill-timed attack there for Cignal HD. Umandal. Ooh, nagtagal yung challenge, but I think they will be allowed on the foot fault. Perhaps they sensed that it was an illegal back row attack coming from Jao Mandal. Ngayon si Mark Espejo halos, no, yung nagdesisyon to call that foot fault because iniwan niya yung game and then just looked straight at their coaching staff.
Didn't want to lose that window of opportunity for that challenge. Looks like he saw something.
Yeah.
Let's check this replay first before we make that final decision kung kanina mapupunta yung point.
Again, foot fault. Yung hinahanap dito ng Cignal HD. A chance to tie the count at 16 apiece. Oh, barely, barely, but yes. To have the concentration, Neil, to still see that.
At ang bilis din ng approach ng mga back row players natin. Kita ni Marcus Espejo yun. And that will tie things up at 16 all.
Again, if you're a back row attacker, you need to be clear of that line for it to be legal. 16-16 tayo dito. Medina. Turn back.
Cignal coming up big in the blocking department here in set number 2. They started out with 3 kill blocks. Now they're looking to add more in that department.
And this is where championship poise shines through. They were down by 1. They answer back with back-to-back points. Another good serve from Peter Torres. Ooh, chance ball for Cignal HD. Bugawan taps it. Good dive from Silang. Lorenzo with the second touch. Oh, that is a tough exchange. Pero pagkakataon pang umatake of that broken play. Josaphat scoring.
Quality minutes for Lloyd Josaphat. Probably is one of the players na talagang kondisyon because he's still in the collegiate ranks.
Smiling it off. They knew they got a lucky break there. Espejo just towering over Cotabato.
Parang nakikita lang natin yon sa mga international. What a whip. That was a slow-mo already. What a whip. That was a slow-mo already.
Si Lorenzo, parang anong gagawin natin doon, guys? It's very difficult to even put a hand on it. Pero mabilis naman yung counter again. Cotabato matching Cignal point for point. Tied again at 18.
Yun naman yung maganda doon. Kahit gano'ng kalakas pa yung palo ni Mark Espejo, it was just 1 point. And Cotabato recovered instantly in that last rally. Care of that quick attack. Ito na yung mga crucial stages of the set. 18 all nearing that 20-point mark.
Espejo has blinders on right now. Extreme focus to try and win this second set for Cignal HD.
Always a full swing. And upon the initial approach, makita mo, very chill lang yung first step ni Mark Espejo. But when he goes for that arm swing, he generates so much force.
Pancake, umabot si Espejo. As Jao Mandal scores for AMC Cotabato.
Good call of the coaching staff of AMC Cotabato. They almost pressed that buzzer to challenge that call. Buti na lang hindi because nakuha rin naman ni Jao Mandal yung puntos. Now we're just exchanging points.
And this is what Jao Mandal was saying earlier. He expects himself to level up his game here at the tail end of the second set. Mandal will try again. And that is out against Cignal HD. Lead goes to Cotabato.
Great effort coming from Jao Mandal. Pulling all the stops, hard hits, power tips, soft touches, placement shots. Lahat na ginagawa ni Jao Mandal for AMC Cotabato. And now they're just 5 points away from getting a set against the HD Spikers. Steady pass there.
Good dive from Wewe Medina. Silang sends it across. Chance ball for Cignal. Kanino pupunta? Miguel with a soft touch. That's outside. 2-point advantage for Cotabato.
Biggest lead for AMC Cotabato there. Again, taking care of Wewe Medina. Provided them an avenue to get that point. EJ Casanya going to that left pin. Wendell Miguel miscalculating that hit.
Timeout for Cignal HD. Let's listen in.
Nakawalan tayo ng pasensya. Pangatlo, sabi ko sa'yo, sumilip ka eh. Silip ka. Advantage doon. Hey! Maganda naman yung set. Paluin mo lang. May kumukover naman sa'yo. Oh, dalawa lang. Simulan sa maayos na pasa. Advantage, JP. Kailangan maging aggressive din tayo. Dalawa kayo. Pag binigay sa inyo yung bola, attack aggressively. Diba? O, dalawa. Kapitan natin. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, Cignal!
Still no sense of panic coming from Coach Dexter Clamor. Just making it apparent what he needed from his squad, what adjustments have to be made to try and get back from being 2 points down here in the second set, 21-19. Team captain JV Sumagaysay serving now for his squad, protecting a 2-point lead. This is a great first ball. Miguel couldn't score just yet. Silang back to Jao Mandal. That is off the block again.
Jao Mandal just taking control of his squad out of system. Silang was already outside the court bago niya ihatid yung bola, kaya nabitin. But great adjustment there on the side of Jao Mandal, getting it off the hands of the Cignal blockers. Right now, Casanya needs one stop. Mark Espejo asking for the ball. They also have Isay Marasigan there.
So Marasigan will get it as a response. Didikit niya ang Cignal HD down by 2. These are championship exchanges, Neil. So good between these two top caliber teams.
High quality men's volleyball action here in the Spikers Turf Open Conference. If you're here in the venue, matutulala ka na lang kung paano na iaangat yung mga bola.
Oh, that scores somehow for AMC Cotabato.
They will take it. Not the best of hits from Rex Intal, but he's still very happy he found that corner pocket off that slide attack. That's something new.
Yep.
Sa harapan lagi yung slide. I think they're trying to fake the blockers.
Nag-Euro step pa eh. Itong si Rex Intal. But they give up a cheap point here of this service error. Valbuena and Jewel Asia about to check into this matchup for Casanya and Marasigan.
Crucial substitution this time for Coach Dexter. But he will have a lot of options on the floor right now for attackers. And if you look at the offense pattern of Cignal HD, synchronized yung pag-approach ng lahat ng attackers.
Timeout naman, hihingin ng Cotabato. Pakinggan natin si Coach OG Mamon.
Kung pwede. May pasa tayo. Ikaw ang bahala dyan. Si Lloydie, si Rexy, si Jao ba to? O si Jao? Saan?
Solo si Jao.
Depende kung sinong tina-target. Kung nandito ang receive, anong gusto nyong gawin? Ang maganda opposite setting. Ngayon kung dito receive, nandiyan ang dito ka. Ha? Kaya naman. Dito Pagka may blocker, gawan yung paraan, huwag yung tapon.
23 to 21. And that is a 2-point lead for Cotabato at the tail end of this second set. Again, we thank you for joining us on One Sports or One Sports Plus, also available on the Smart Live stream and the Cignal Play app. Carlo Pamintuan with Neil Flores on the call. This is Jewel Asia serving for Cignal HD. Back to Mandal. Overcooked it though. Hits it long.
2-point lead is not a safe lead against Cignal HD because they can string up 2 or 3 consecutive points.
Pressure-packed moments here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Jewel Asia with a safe serve. They go back to Umandal. He connects this time.
Better hit. That's just composure for a veteran like Jao Umandal. Grabe yung growth ni Jao Umandal through the past couple of years.
Supernova yung
Grabe.
explosion no? Just the level of Jao Mandal from this talented youngster to now already one of the best that we have in the country.
Has to get this serve in. Out of system play.
Valbuena is denied. Cotabato wins the second set.
Big set win for Cotabato. Lloyd Zapat getting a kill block against Alfred Valbuena. Look at the synchronized arm swing of Rex Hintal and Lloyd Zapat. And now they get a set against the Cignal HD Spikers.
What will that do for the confidence of the AMC Cotabato? Papabagal ng depensa ng Cignal HD. This is Espejo. And you know that he took that second set personally, Neil.
13th point for Mark Espejo. Right now, he's the only scorer in double digits for the Cignal HD Spikers. Same goes with Cotabato. Umandal with 18 big points already.
Josaphat hits it off the block for their first point of this third set.
Choji Mamon sticking to Lloyd Josaphat in the starting unit.
Where Medina has not just been a good extra attacker, but his Lord defense has been tremendous. Although he sends that one straight into the net for a service error. That's only the third set na natalo ang Cignal sa ating buong kompetisyon. Naisahan sila ng NU and Cotabato is able to score one against them in the semifinals.
Manuel Sumanguet saw that combination play, that double quick coming from Cotabato. He got that pass. Dumikit lang yon sa kamay ni JV Sumagaysay.
Sumagaysay making sure that he delivered that point for Cotabato. Sa gitna tayo pupunta. And that will not be enough coming from Medina.
JB Bugawan only has 6 points. Medyo nababantayan ito si JB Bugawan ng mga defenders ng Cotabato. But he found an empty space dun sa gitna ng depensa ng AMC.
Neil, no facing action. Chuin Jigha entering the match. Kanina si Peter Torres was playing that position. What do you expect coming from Cignal HD with this change-up?
Fresh legs definitely for the Cignal HD Spikers. That's the usual substitution for Coach Dexter Clamor if he wants a different flavor on that quick attack.
Good pick up there from Espejo. Pupunta sila sa team captain. Again, denied. Now you can sense that there's a lot of confidence on the side of AMC Cotabato.
And that was Jao Mandal again. This time on that defensive touch, outstretched arms there, enjoying that moment, nearing that 20-point mark.
In the third set. Early in the third set. Marasigan this time finds his way through.
If you block Isay Marasigan on that first attempt, he will definitely change angles on the next.
At yun naman yung gusto mo mula kay AJ Casanya, allowing the team captain to get an opportunity to make up for that blocked attack. Medina dives for it. Oh, they rescue the play. Muntik pang makaisa doon as Espejo forced it up. Cignal enjoying his time, telling Espejo that he is too small.
Former teammates in college, former teammates also here in the Spikers.
Not too small, says Rex Intal.
Lumapag na daw. That's added motivation also for Rex Intal. I mean, going up against your former team, you definitely want to win one against them, lalo na't alam mong malakas sila na team.
Service error coming from Jao Mandal, but at this point, you know, sa ganda ng nilalaro niya, have to take it. Some of the bad with a lot of good. As we're tied at 5 apiece. Lorenzo has done a great job of protecting itong si Jao Mandal, as Sumanggid will not be able to get to it.
Okay, for effort there, but no goal. Out of system play, where Medina, a lot of force in that hit. Sumanggid tried to save that, pero hindi aabutin.
In the semifinals, nakaganyan si Marasigan, pero tinalo niya yung A-board eh, kaya inabutan niya. Sumanggid, I think, did not want to elevate over as he gave up a point. And now, AMC Cotabato trying to add to this 1-point lead. Uh-oh, service error. 6-6 is the count here in your third set. Dalawang kupunan natin nagsasagutan. No one having clear momentum here. 1-2 play. Nabantayan. Espejo, susugod, sent back, and Giga with the pickup. Miguel, second touch. Espejo just sends it across. Silang goes to Umandal. That will not go through.
Cignal regains the lead at 7-6. Wanted to target a different angle in that pipe attack.
Oh, and Giga coming up with his own service error, tied again at 7.
Huge challenge being put up by the AMC Cotabato Spikers. They're just pressuring the Cignal HD Spikers in all of our rallies.
So throughout this open conference, dalawa pa lang yung pagkakataon na umabot sa fourth set ang Cignal HD.
There will be a challenge on the side of the HD Spikers asking for a ball in, ball out challenge.
First challenge of our third set. Ball in, ball out dun sa atake mula kay Mark Espejo. Whatever happens after this point, we'll be heading into our first technical timeout of your third set. But Cignal sensing that this could be a momentum turner. They want it to be in their favor heading into the quick break. It is 7-7 right at this moment, with Cignal HD winning the first set 25-21, and then Cotabato responding in the second set 25-22. Here we go with the official challenge. And that will be... Did it hit? It is out. Just out. So it is AMC Cotabato heading into the first technical timeout of the third set, up 8-7 against Cignal HD.
with a lot more so a team with former teammates at dahil dito na-excite siya sa mga magiging payungan sa net. And given both teams here have strong wingers, it will be a battle of defense and it will all boil down to composure and handling emotions well as seen with the challenge back in set number 2. And this is the problem alongside staying at the top for the HD Spikers. Ika nga, tied 1 set apiece. Let's see who will own set 3.
Ay, parang alam ni JP Bugawan na tungkol sa kanya yung report mo because he just scored, I think, his highest quality attack of this entire ballgame, Neil.
And that might be the missing link for the HD Spikers to get that separation against Cotabato. But JV Sumagaysay taking matters into his own hand, the team captain.
Now the middles are being activated by both setters here in the third set. This is a spectacular matchup, Neil. It is such a pleasure to be alongside you covering this high-caliber duel. Game 2 of our finals. Again, middle. Denied this time. Casanya, one more try to Espejo. Great effort from Lorenzo, but that's just too strong, too powerful from Mark.
And polished angles coming from Mark Espejo down the line, cross court, name it, he can do it. Again, good sign for Cotabato that they're getting touches on the hits of Mark Espejo.
Look, if you're watching us and you're within the area, there's still time.
Yeah.
Come over, join us here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Kung malayo po kayo, baka hindi na kayo umabot. But if you're in the Manila area, do join us. Because this should be a great battle, whatever happens for the remainder of this game. 10-9 now, as Cignal regains the lead of that attacking error from Umandal. But immediately a service error coming from Mark Espejo.
Mark didn't go for a jump serve. That will be an error on the side of the HD Spikers.
Oh, yung mga ganyang mistakes, it might haunt Cignal HD if this turns out as a close set. So Magaysay knew where the ball was going, just could not get there in time. Another point for JP Bugawan.
Now, Casanya getting that perfect connection with JP Bugawan. A while ago, he was dishing out high sets for JP Bugawan. Alam natin mataas siyang tumalon.
Yep.
Pero, syempre, kailangan ma-meet mo yung reach niya.
That block will sail out. Another point here for AMC Cotabato.
And just exchanging points here in the midpoint of set number 3. This can be the momentum swinger for either team.
Josephat serving for Cotabato. He hits it strong. Another service error.
Ten service errors already for the Cotabato Spikers in the entire game. 6 for the HD Spikers.
Team captain Isay Marasigan with a good one. Over receive. Regalo mula sa AMC Cotabato, claimed by Cignal HD to lead by 2.
This was the problem of Cotabato in game number 1, their reception efficiency. In set number 2, they were able to improve their numbers of excellent receives. But now in set 3, na-challenge ulit yung first ball.
Now that's a prime time block coming from the HD Spikers. And now momentum has shifted into their side.
Great block there from Chumason and Jigha. That's why he's there. Cignal is feeling it. They have a 3-point lead. Let's listen in to this timeout.
Si Webe kumuha ng bola. Si Lloyd naman nakakuha ng bola dito, ha? Ikaw na dito.
Papabayin niyo na po siya.
Oo.
Sige.
Asa ba si ano?
Sige lang, Meg. Sige lang.
Kaya mo yan.
Bawin mo ko tama. Kami na bahala sa pasa.
Okay lang? Pumasok ka na.
Oo, sige, Meg. Bawi ka atake, kami pa.
Pumasok ka na. Pinapakamay ko na.
Pakita muna siya dyan. Pag-contact na sa
Pakita ka muna. Tapos, saka kayo magpalit ng pwesto. Pag humakpa
2 times, Isay Marasigan targeted Jao Mandal, and twice, Cignal HD was able to score. How will they adjust? You can see that Wewe Medina will try to pick up Jao Mandal. This serve, though, goes straight into the libero's hands. AMC looking for an attack. Josaphat sent back. Silang, kanino pupunta? Balik kay Josaphat. Great effort from Sumanggid. Medina won't score just yet. That dump picked up by Marasigan. Casanya sets it up. Espejo, easy over. Umandal, power tip picked up by Mark. Rally continues. Miguel, soft touch, nothing there. Casanya. Oh, goes to their team captain. Papalo ang setter. Silang gets a point.
Both EJ Casanya and Cian Silang showing that they can attack the defense of their opponents. Strong arm swing there. Powerful hit from Cian Silang.
Sometimes when you see the replay, when you see how strong it is, you forget that he's a setter.
Now they're asking kung sino yung tamang server on their floor. They want to avoid a rotational error here. It will be Jao Mandal on the service deck for Cotabato. Cignal still has a 2-point lead here in set number 3.
That's a good exchange as well. The quality of the attacks maybe not there, but the finish certainly high caliber coming from Cian Silang. And Jigha outside this time around, so that lead has dwindled down to 1 for Cignal HG after the timeout.
Too much power on that hit of Sumasan and Jiga. That was a perfect pass. Papunta kay EJ Casanya.
Serving 14. This is Jao Umandal with a chance to tie. Gap in the defense. Seen from a mile away by Wendell Miguel.
Support cast now joining in the scoring picture here in set number 3. Wendell Miguel had 12 points in game number 1.
Good serve from Miguel. They go to Wewe Medina. Floor coverage didn't get there. As Cignal HD is headed into the second technical timeout, up by 3, 16-13. Against AMC Cotabato on the net touch.
After a close number 3, Cignal now owns a 4-point lead. Net infraction called on Wewe Medina.
Sobra na yung first touch mula kay Marasigan, but a lucky break there from Cignal HD, up by 4. Medina will challenge this, I think. Yep, they will challenge it. Because from our angle also, it did not look like it went over.
Block touch challenge coming from Coach Dexter. That's within the period of a challengeable call.
Now it's more decisive, Neil, no? Kanina, there was confusion coming from their ranks if they will challenge or not. They waited until it was too late. Now immediately, Coach Dexter Clamore pointing to his assistant coaches to issue that challenge. (17-13) is the score as of the moment. Cignal hoping that the challenge will be successful for them to build the biggest lead of this third set so far.
The net violation earlier of Cotabato was their 7th unforced error here in set number 3. Cignal only has 4. And pwedeng magkatalo dyan because right now, the 4-point lead of Cignal, they're challenging this call, asking for a block touch.
Yes. Oh, may konting-konti. It was slim, but there was.
Usually, yung mga block touches ngayon, mostly successful.
We were on the wrong angle on it, so hindi natin nakita, no? Na may konting-konti, but it was there. 17-14. Favor of Cignal HD. Rex Intao tried to serve up quickly. Oh, not a good first ball. Espejo did his best to make something out of it. Silang, limited opportunities there. So Magaysay sends it across. And Jigha has been a oh, smart hit from Marcus Espejo.
It's not about power all the time. Sometimes it should be about placement. When you see the defense going forward, push that ball to that corner pocket. Zone 1 empty on the side of Cotabato.
Now a 5-point lead for Cignal HD, 19-14. The defense from Wendell Miguel. Marasigan off speed. And that is a kill in the middle from JP Bugawan.
Unchallenged up top. Look at the height of that jump. That will force Coach Oji Mamon to burn a timeout. Let's listen in.
Binigay sa'yo, nakadalawang action na, nagdo-dwell ka pa rin doon. Siyan, may pasa naman, ba't hindi tayo makaano? Bakit kasi dito? Dito sa kabila? Hindi mo ba kaya pumatay? May kambola kay siya, wala tatiwala sa partner mo. Oh, para mas maganda pa, dito na uli yung pasa. Ha? Hindi, sige. Sa gitna lang. Para madali lang mag-set.
Bawi ka.
Nasanay na kasi kanina nandito lang ang pasa eh. Nung dinala na dito, nila lang ang patay.
Coach Oji Mamon now looking for those in-game adjustments. Yes, there was a change from Cignal. How do you take matters into your own hands and adjust accordingly? 20-14. Oh, and service ace for Chuin Jigha with that friendly touch of the tape.
Cignal celebrating this 7-point lead.
Game changer. Chumason serving again. Medina was sent back. Oh, another chance here. Oh, but there was a net touch against AMC Cotabato. This is now an 8-point lead for Cignal HD.
AMC just committing a lot of errors right now. They're having a hard time to get one stop. Jao Mandal in the back row. Dito tumatagal yung rotation.
Dahil sa bilis ng action, nagkabanggaan pa doon sina Medina at Sumagaysay, leading to that mistake. Another good block coming from Cignal here. Push, dug up. Chu sets it up. Marasigan. Sent up by Lorenzo. They will go to the back row. That is a massive kill for Rumandal.
That was the right set. I've been waiting for CNC lang to actually give more sets to Jao Mandal kahit nasa back row siya. He might just be what they need right now as they are still trailing by 7 points against the HD Spikers.
Can they recover? Can they string points together to give Cignal a challenge here in the third set? Marasigan, well defended there. Again, another back row attack. As this rally will continue, Silang goes to Josaphat. Blocked again by Cignal HD.
Blocking is the key for the HD Spikers if they want to get that championship. Right now, they're just showing why they are undefeated in the Open Conference.
Medina off speed. Another good chance here. Espejo did not have the correct angle. Dive from Medina. Espejo denied this time by that combination of Sumagaysay and Josaphat.
Two tall blockers right in front of Mark Espejo. Even the Phenom gets blocked sometimes. And Cotabato will take that. They will try to mount this comeback now. Jao Mandal's in the front row. Kasama niya si Lloyd Josaphat and JV Sumagaysay. Might just spring up new fire para sa Cotabato.
Almost no room for error for AMC Cotabato. Cignal HD only 2 points away from winning the third set. Cignal, atake. That quick is money for Bugawan.
He's been very active here in set number 3. I mean, the middles of Cignal in general, mas active ngayon compared to the first 2 frames.
Sumagaysay asking for an explanation. With that last no call from our officials. Will not be heard though, as Cignal is at set point, up by 8 points as well, 24-16. Mark Espejo serving for the set. Not a great first ball there. Josaphat finds a way to score. They pull one back.
Mark Espejo let that go. And he acknowledges that mistake.
Even Mark Espejo knew that ball was going in. Pagtalikod niya pa lang, no? He was already signifying. As they have some room here. And now they finish things off. Cignal HD Spikers 1 set away from a possible perfect season. Here in our Open Conference, it is Wendell Miguel finding his way through, scoring their 25th point of the third set. The fourth coming right up after this quick break.
Parang kompleto sila. Jel Cayuna, I also saw Jel Cayuna there.
Janela also in the venue. That dive will not reach the desired target for Sumanggit. In the third set, of course, Espejo will always be there. But as a Cignal HD. But how about Bugawan and Jigha? How did they change that third set?
Aside from their attacking, it was their defensive touches. Yun yung mga impact plays na tinatawag natin. That unforced error will give the first point to Cignal. And for Cignal, right now, they're just 24 points away from getting another championship for their squad, for AMC Cotabato. Mahaba-haba pa to, but they still have a good chance if they remember their performance in set number 2.
And for Cotabato, it's not just staying alive. It's the fact that Cignal HD has not been pushed to the 5th set in this entire competition. If you get them there, then you test them really and check out what they're made of.
2 players already in double digits for Cignal. Mark Espejo with 16. Bugawan, that was his 11th point of this match. Samantalang sa Cotabato, it's really Jao Mandal doing most of the damage. 22 points ang sumunod na sa kanya. 6 points from JV Sumagaysay. So, ang layo nung agwat nung top scorer dun sa support cast. Mads Campong back here in the ball game as their opposite spiker. And you can see the change in position also of Lloyd Josaphat. Now, he's back in his natural position as a middle blocker, replacing JV Sumagaysay.
As you were noting, Neil, it took AMC Cotabato a little too long in that third set to just give Jao Mandal the touches, even though he was coming off the back row.
We know na option for attack pa rin. Primary yung pipe attack niya, pero hindi nga na-maximize because of botched passes as well. But let's see if this change in the lineup can extend this match. Fresh legs once again for Coach Oji Mamon. Mads Campong napahinga ng gusto. But another unforced error
So 4-3 is the count right now in favor of Cotabato after leading by 2 points. Committing a service error there. Again, so the moment, hindi naman ganun karami, no? Yung errors piling up for either of these two squads. But you'd want to minimize it as much as possible. Mads Gampong, again, the difference maker. Siya yung hugot, siya yung change coming from Coach Oji Mamon.
Started this one in the opening set, napahinga in the succeeding sets. And now he already has 2 points here in set number 4.
And Jigha still a presence in the middle.
CNC lang wanted to help Rexental in blocking Chumason and Jigha. But if you want to go up for the block, kailangan full commitment.
Yeah.
You can see the distance between CNC lang and the net. Pumasok talaga yung bola.
It was a great first ball. And the attack is successful once again for Rexental.
2-point lead for AMC Cotabato.
No, Rexental has not gotten a lot of touches. Pero maganda yung porsyento niya, no?
Good percentage given the fact na nag-a-adlib din itong mga setters ng AMC Cotabato.
AMC Cotabato scrambling for it, keeping the ball alive. They go to Injigha.
That's too low. And we've seen that a lot sa system ng Cignal HD, the libero being unpredictable, wanting to set papunta sa middle blocker, but that time wala lang masyadong connection between Sumanggid and Injigha. Now AMC has a 3-point lead early on in this fourth frame.
Another strong serve from Jao Mandal. Wendell Miguel. Again, the scrambles have been great for AMC Cotabato. Miguel, soft touch. This time using smarts to score this point.
Pinipilit niyang pagalawin yung mga defenders sa backcourt after giving a couple of power hits. This time he goes for a drop ball. 3 defenders there trying to go for a pancake save. Now Marcus Bell is back in the front line for Cignal.
And that is why you love thinking players in your squad. Wendell Miguel adjusting his attacks. Mads Gampong. Oh, that will be a net touch against Marcus Bell. And that will send us to our first technical timeout of the fourth set. It's AMC Cotabato up 8-5 against Cignal HD. Chu Injigha is not done yet, Neil.
Chumason and Jigha continuing his stellar performance here in this game. Now with Cignal trying to catch up with Cotabato.
Injigha with the serve. Medina has been their target. This is Mads Gampong. Nagtitinginan ang ating dalawang referees, and ultimately they say it wasn't over, which will lead to the block touch challenge from AMC Cotabato.
Might as well use it early on because you have a 2-point lead. And again, usually, not 100% of the time, pero kadalasan, nagkakaroon talaga ng block touch because the mere force of that hit, kahit tumama yan sa tip ng net, nagre-rebound pa rin dun sa forearms or sa kamay ng mga blockers. Unless mababa talaga yung pagpalo. And Jigha has 7 points upon that substitution for attacks, 2 blocks and 1 ace.
Yep, definitely was a block touch there.
As I said, kahit konting part lang ng bola tumama dun sa blocker, that will be considered a valid block touch. So that will bring back this lead to 3 for AMC.
CNC lang doing a great job so far as the setter. As Espejo gets one back. No, hindi na kinailangan pumasok masyado nitong si Mangulabnan as Coach Oji Mamon has gone with CNC lang from the second set on.
Mark Espejo hitting the left hand of Lloyd Josafat. And when you want to block yung deep cross court ng outside hitters, kailangan ibagsak mo yung left hand. You have to press that down. 4 hands pressing that down.
And that quickly, Cignal HD is only down by 1. Payong na payong. Munaki na Espejo at Bugawan. AJ Casanya trying to tie this contest at 9 apiece. Espejo with a kill.
3-point lead now gone for Cotabato.
The talent, the athletic ability of Espejo shining through. Mads Campong sent back. Medina will try. He hits it too strong. Oh, but there was a touch called.
No challenge on the side of Cignal. Umamin din si JP Bugawan that there was a touch.
Hindi na kailangan magsayang ng challenge. As Bugawan, no. He indeed touched it. Sumangid sets it up for Marasigan. Pero napayungan doon. He did not have a lot of room to work with, Neil.
Monster block there. Lloyd Josafat teaming up with Mads Campong. That's the advantage of having him as a middle blocker.
AMC Cotabato recovering, scoring back-to-back points here. Marasigan, pinabawi ng kanyang koponan.
Isay Marasigan against a single block. Lloyd Josafat committing to JP Bugawan.
Team captain inching them closer. Espejo now serving. They go to Campong. Look at that block. A monster block from Wendell Miguel.
Blocking ang labanan here in the 4th set. Great reverse set though from CNC lang. Wrong choice of angle lang on the side of Mads Campong. Kumbaga kung titingnan natin yung sa setter's position, they're successful in getting single blockers against their opponents. It's just the execution of their attackers.
They send it to Mandal, but again, the Cignal wall is up. And they are wreaking havoc on the offense of AMC Cotabato.
It was 3 or 4 consecutive block points for the Cignal HD Spikers. They get to their 12th point, 13 points away to end this match.
That is out for Espejo. Coach Dexter Clamor asking, should I challenge? Do you want me to challenge? Espejo says, I don't know. So they decide against it. Tied ball game at 12 apiece.
Lalo na sa ganito kadikit na set, pag patak ng 20-point mark, baka dun mo kailanganin yung challenge. So you have to use that well.
Good dive there coming from CNC lang. Umandal. Sent up. Sumanggid. Goes to Miguel. Good floor defense. Marasigan scores for Cignal HD.
No free ball there. Isay Marasigan going all out on that attack. Go big or go home.
And in a set where you're trying to win the championship, you go all in. JP Bugawan serving his team up by 1. Unstoppable still is Chao Mandal. 13 apiece here as we have a couple of substitutes coming in for Coach Oji Mamon.
More fresh legs for AMC. Dante will be setting, and Bautista will also be one of the wing spikers in this rotation.
Third setter to see action for Coach Oji Mamon in this ball game. For Cignal, just EJ Casanya. They find Miguel, tapos inatake niya agad. Yung malamig, yung kakapasok lang na si Dante.
Wendell Miguel way up in the air for that down the line hit. Again, single block Rexental late there, but out of reach then for Bautista.
It is back with Cignal HD in this tight fourth set. That is a service error, too long for the team captain.
Cignal giving chances to AMC.
Jao Mandal now serving for Cotabato. Jigha, watch. As he knew that point was good, he knew that one was money to get them the lead back 15-14.
Coach Dexter Clamor needing more points as he puts in Alfred Valbuena and Jewel Asia once again.
Now remember, Valbuena was the one who scored the winner for the first set. So he can definitely chip in from the back row. Jao Mandal getting it right back. Still deadlocked at 15.
Cotabato still in this match. Definitely when you have Jao Mandal attacking with so much efficiency.
This is a mighty performance for Jao Mandal. Whatever happens in this matchup, Neil. Jewel Asia goes to the quick push from Njigha. Oh, there is a net violation versus AMC Cotabato. So we head into the second technical timeout of your fourth set. Cignal HD up, but only by 1 point, 16-15. So they will be hoping for a coronation now, but Jao Mandal says, nope, nope. I'm not giving up without a fight.
That's for sure. That's why Coach Oji Mamon is fielding in all the players na kailangan niya.
So Mangulabnan and Gampong checking in, replacing Medina, and that quick stint for Dante. Both teams 9 points away as we're tied at 16. Here we go. Deep in the fourth set, the middles thoroughly activated. Bugawan scoring here for Cignal.
Cannot leave JP Bugawan alone because he will approach every single time kind of pass. He trusts the center to actually pass the ball to him with precision, and that's what happened in that last rally.
Valbuena and Asia exiting. Casanya back in the ball game alongside the team captain Marasigan. Can they close the show here in the fourth set? Jao Mandal, that is out a little long, says the referees.
There will be a challenge, but no, actually, hindi na kailangan ng challenge because that call was inside. That would be the correct call based on our angle. It was really inside.
So our first referee overruling our ninth judge there. As we're back to a deadlock at 17. Vince Mangulabnan, the veteran, serving. Not a good first ball. Crisis averted there as Espejo hits it off the blockers.
That was his main intention, to get it off the hands of the double block. Alam niya, bantay sarado na siya doon off that out-of-system play.
Closer and closer towards the end of this fourth set. Will it be the end of the open conference? Espejo with a serve. Mangulabnan will go to Mads Gampong. Great for defense there from AMC Cotabato. Gampong tries again. Also gets it against the block.
This is the support Jao Mandal is asking for, because you don't want him na mapagod din ng sobra.
The innovation on that Gampong attack. Back to a deadlock. Mandal, soft touch, easily defended. Espejo sees a gap in the defense. There was a campfire, and Espejo sent it right into the middle of it.
Donut hole there for AMC. Double block was there. So that's one of the possible options of attack for Mark Espejo. Pero wala sa first position yung defenders ng Cotabato. They will have the opportunity to attack in this rotation. They're on the receiving end as JP Bugawan makes his serve.
They go to the quick once again in time. Again, great positioning for Rex. His percentage tremendous throughout this ball game.
19 all. Tense moments here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum.
Injigha defended. Chance here for AMC Cotabato. Umandal off speed. That will not work. The team captain hammers it home once again.
Fast one from Isay Marasigan. Nagdalawang isip si Jao Mandal on that last hit. Wasn't able to exert some force. Mas malakas yung bolang bumalik sa side nila, care of Isay Marasigan. Now 5 points away.
They go back to Mandal. Miguel. Oh, will score here for Cignal HD.
Jao Mandal is down on the floor. That was an awkward approach on that last hit. I saw him fall down.
Of course, even with the excitement on the side of Cignal HD, that was immediately quieted down by the worry for Jao Mandal. Of course, you don't want your opponents to be injured. You don't want anyone to get hurt. Azo Mandal will be helped up here. Eerie silence here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, all worried with the state of Jao Mandal as he will try to walk it off.
And we do hope na ankles lang yon. We don't want any major injuries here. Now, Rotor is in for the very first time. One of the newest additions for the Cotabato Spikers, just 2 points away.
It's an emergency substitution for Coach Oji Mama. The question now is, with your top threat not in this ball game, how can they inch closer against Cignal HD? Mangulabnan will go to the back row. Mads Gampong is denied momentarily. They chose not to challenge. They could have if they wanted to. But AMC Cotabato pulling one back, down by 1. Rotor now serving to try and tie this contest. Casanya goes to Wendell Miguel, power tip. And Jigha can't score just yet. Again, Rexental, tied ball game, 21 apiece.
Rexental on a mission right now for AMC Cotabato. Your best player is down on the floor. It's either you get motivated or demotivated with that injury of Jao Mandal. But right now, Cotabato looking good, erasing the lead of the Cignal HD Spikers. Coach Dexter calls for time.
Listen. Last 4 balls. Basahan muna natin. Frontline si AJ. Pwede ka mag-back week. Nandito si Vince. Pwede ka mag-pipe. Trust. Trust mo yung kasama mo. Okay? Again. Nandito si Vince, EJ. Pasahan lang muna natin. May 5 ka. Pwede ka mag-back week or mag-big week. Ha? Let's go. Last 4. Gustuhin natin!
Jao Mandal trying to relace his shoes, wanting a shot at getting back into this ball game. But so far, his teammates have done well even without him, scoring back-to-back points to a deadlock. Espejo, though, gets it through, and they're back ahead, 22-21.
Last 3 points. Can they close out? Marcus Espejo goes to that pipe attack.
The first 3 sets, Neil, were well played, but this 4th set might be the best of this entire conference. Tremendously played between these 2 squads. Said inside telling us that it was an ankle sprain for Jao Mandal. Again, he is trying to get himself ready to get back into this ball game. Tough first ball there. Mads Gampong doing something from it. Marasigan chases it. Sumanggid will send it across high. They go back to Gampong and he will score.
What a fight coming from AMC. Now you see the other players stepping up dahil wala nang choice. Other stars will emerge for this roster. Both teams 3 points away from getting this set. It's closing time for Cignal HD. It's extension for Cotabato.
Espejo sent up there by Rotter. Good presence on the block. Aatake ang AMC Cotabato. Dug up by the team captain. Espejo. Too long.
Too strong. Now AMC gets a 1-point lead in this all-important set. Number 4 out of system there. Marcus Espejo. Too much power.
Rex Centanel serving his team ahead by 1. Oh, 1-2 for Casanya.
Gutsy play there for Casanya. It takes so much courage to pull that 1-2 play at this junction of the set. Lexus Faitaren will be serving.
23 apiece. Mangulabnan. Goes to Gampong again.
Now it's Mads Gampong taking charge for Cotabato. 1 point away from a challenging Cignal to their first 5-set match of the entire Open Conference.
Let's listen into this timeout.
Oh, pasa muna. Pasa muna ha, pasa muna. Advantage, nandito si Vince. Okay? Kailangan mapartanong mo JP ang gitna. Mark, pag binigay sa'yo, all out na. Go. Last one. Cignal. Let's go for juice.
AMC Cotabato dragging the Cignal HD Spikers into the deep waters here in game number 2, here in set number 4. They're at set point, 24-23. Bautista now serving for AMC Cotabato. A service error. 24 all.
Costly error. But they have a chance to receive and to attack. That timeout iced the server of Cotabato.
Cignal will get a chance here. They go to Espejo. Espejo delivers the goods, and they're at championship point.
And this is why Mark Espejo is the top gun for the HD Spikers. Again, costly error on the side of Cotabato. That could have changed everything. But now Cignal HD on the verge of getting their championship. Let's listen into the timeout of Cotabato.
Kunin mo sa kabila. Huwag ka dito manggaling. Kaya mo dito banda lang. Para pwede kang umikot o ano. Dalawa option mo, isa lang. Steve lang. Okay. Kaya ba ni Steve?
Sisiksikin ko dito. Ay, papapuntahin ko sa akin si Lord.
Okay, ganyan lang. O kaya ganito. Ha?
Can AMC Cotabato extend this matchup a little bit further? Or will we see a celebration for Cignal HD? Everything on the line in this next point. Casanya serving. Gampong keeping his squad in the match.
Nerves of steel. Jao Mandal watching from the sidelines, praying for an extension. Hopefully, he gets to recover and go back for the Cotabato Spikers. But right now, 25 all muna tayo.
Mangulabnan serving. Tight first ball there. Perfect chance for AMC Cotabato. Oh, big time block from Cignal HD. Back to championship points.
Blocking as the name of the game. Defense will always win championships.
Mark Espejo serving for the championship. Gampong, though, refuses to go silently into the night. Another deadlock at 26.
It's Mads Gampong against the Cignal HD Spikers. All of the attacks coming from him in the last few rallies. Now it's Rotor and Rexintal up in front.
They go to Miguel. He hits it strong. HD, but they will be requesting at HD, but they will be requesting at our entire confidence, Neil.
Mads Gampong.
Our entire confidence, Neil.
Mads Gampong. But Wendell Miguel is also confident that there was a touch. But Wendell Miguel is also confident that there was a block touch.
Oh, this could definitely turn this matchup on its head as we're ready to see it.
No block touch there. Point for Cotabato.
AMC Cotabato serving to force a deciding fifth set. Here we go. Cignal staying alive. Bugawan tying the contest at 27.
Perfect execution. Both of these teams 2 points away. Babalik ngayon si Chumason and Jigha.
We've been tense for the last 10 points of this matchup, Neil, as these two teams have treated us to a high-quality ball game. Tie at 27. He will not be stopped. Mads Gampong scoring again.
He has all the momentum right now. You can see Vince Mangulabnan. So much trust in the former Bulldog. Exclusively going to Mads Gampong in all of our rallies. Not a lot of attempts from Rotor, Bautista, and Intal. But right now, Mads Gampong in the back line. Let's see if they can close out.
Espejo ties the ball game again. Coach Ojimamon thought that ball was going out, but Mads Gampong was not willing to take that risk, putting his hands up. Back to a deadlock. Team captain Isay Marasigan serving. Back to Gampong, and he hits it again.
He can do no wrong. Walang pipikit between these two teams. Malingat ka lang ng konti, you will see yourself on the losing end of set number 4.
Neil, this is superstar stuff coming from Mads Gampong. Again, they're doing it without their ace, without Jao Mandal on the floor. Miguel, slowed down by the blockers. Here we go. Cignal stays alive for the time being. Miguel, denied! We're seeing a 5th set.
Rex Intal getting a crucial block point against Wendell Miguel. When Mark Espejo went to that back row, that was the perfect opportunity for AMC to strike back. And they did exactly that by ending the 4th set with a big block.
In the Cignal, and the former Cignal HD spiker scoring a crucial point. Into a 5th set we go. Check back with us here. He has been working hard as our courtside reporter as we get things going here in the final set. Medina got a lot of rest in that 4th set.
There will be an instant challenge. Ball in or ball out. Unang puntos na lang. Challenge agad. Ganun ka-importante itong 5th set, especially for the Cotabato Spikers.
And we should be gearing up for another classic set. Again, that 4th was out of this world. It was so good. Even the drama of it. Jao Mandal suffering from a sprained ankle. Mads Gampong elevating his game. Cignal almost winning the championship. Oh, that is so in.
Yeah, that was inside, definitely.
First point of the 5th set belongs to AMC Cotabato. Let's see how they try to build on that successful challenge. Espejo saves the day. But this will give AMC Cotabato a chance. Mads Gampong again.
Carrying his momentum from the 4th set, AMC surges to a 2-point lead in the 5th. Test of character definitely for the Cignal HD Spikers.
Anxious moments here for Cignal HD as they're looking for their first point. Isay Marasigan, the team captain, calmly, coolly getting them on the board.
Sinasabi ng Cotabato Spikers, if you want the championship so bad, kailangan yung paghirapan. Isay Marasigan getting their first attack point here. Mark Espejo needs to come up big on that service deck to disrupt the passing of AMC, but the confidence just there. But they commit that unforced error of the attack.
2 quick points for AMC Cotabato. 2 quick ones as well for Cignal HD as we have a deadlock early in the 5th set. Jao Mandal did not get to elevate too much in that attack. Espejo sets it up. Miguel sent back. They go to that push. Easily dug up there. Mandal will try again. Amazing effort coming back into this ball game. Was already a huge victory, now scoring for Cotabato.
That's just inspired volleyball. I'm getting goosebumps right now. What a showcase from Jao Mandal. Vince Mangolapnan has full control in that setting position right now for Cotabato. For Cignal, they will get one back off that quick attack from JP Bugawan.
Bugawan tying the contest at new at 3 apiece, and I would not be surprised if it will be the theme here. No team building a big lead. Looks like they will be exchanging until the very end. Missed out on the first ball, and it results to an attacking error coming from Umandal.
Both teams crawling just for every single point here in the 5th. Both teams have to minimize their errors, definitely. Lalo na on the service line. We saw crucial errors a while ago in set number 4, but now it's about getting your attack points in, getting your kill blocks.
Gampong nabantayan na ngayon as Wendell Miguel knows that was a big one for them.
He has been unstoppable, but sabi ni Wendell Miguel, enough is enough. Let's get a 2-point lead back.
JP Bugawan serving. He has been rock solid, especially in the 3rd and the 4th sets. Umandal! What an inspired performance coming from this young gun.
28 points. I told you, aabot yan sa 30 points.
Chance to tie now. Mads Gampong serving. One more try, Miguel. Couple of blocks. This one goes out of the block.
Targeting the shortest blocker on the floor for Cotabato. Wendell Miguel making up for the attack that got blocked a while ago in set number 4.
Back to a 2-point lead for Cignal HC, their team captain, back in the service area. Kampong dug up there. Joust at the net. It will be on the side of Cignal. Miguel gets another one.
3 points for Wendell Miguel here in this 5th set.
And that has been the difference. They're up by 3 points. It feels like a luxury as of the moment to build a 3-point lead in this tight contest for Cignal HD.
Lalo na hanggang 15 points lang tayo dear.
They go back to Rex Intal, and he is still delivering the points for AMC Cotabato.
Doesn't matter where they get their points right now. They have to cut the deficit of the HD Spikers.
Jao Mandal serving. That was a clean first ball. Miguel. Gampong will not be able to get to it as they re-extend their lead back up to 3.
Wendell Miguel very active on the floor right now for the HD Spikers. They have a 3-point lead. Now we will change courts. Tense moments here in the 5th set.
O'Neal, to be honest, I've been tense for the past like 45 minutes. Because of how good these two teams have played against each other. 8-5 is the count, a 3-point lead for Cignal HD. How can AMC Cotabato try to recompose themselves? They know what it takes to battle back. Let's see what they can come up with at this crucial junction of the matchup.
One thing's for sure, the possibility is still there. They were able to erase that 6-point lead a while ago. So 3 points is manageable. Yun nga lang hanggang 25 kasi yung other sets.
The dive from Miguel. Espejo scores.
Cignal HD looking good. They're feeling the energy right now. They have a 4-point lead.
Let's listen into the timeout of Coach Oji.
Oo. Ano lang, paunahin nyo, pagdating na take off, kayo padating. Pagpalo na take off, swing. Ang nangyari kasi, nag-stay kayo dyan, minsan nga nandito ka pa eh. Kaya on the way down, tumatama sa inyo, walang control kahit mahawakan nyo.
Sana, pre, ako ata. Pre, trabaho na natin, ha?
Dalhin nyo dito ha, yung bola para maka-atake dito tsaka dito. Rexy, let's go, Rexy!
Nine to 5. A 4-point lead for Cignal HD as they want to put it away right here. Medina, power tip. Well defended. Back to Espejo.
Oh! He wanted that set. Upon the transition, he backpedaled, asking that ball from EJ Casanya, and EJ obliged.
Cignal HD doubling up on AMC Cotabato here in the fifth, 10 to 5. Wendell Miguel has been outstanding here in the fifth set. The Yandante. That hit, it's called out. Will they challenge? Yes, they will.
But this is a different challenge. They're asking for a ball-in, ball-out challenge, where Medina was asking for a check ball on one of the blockers of the HD Spikers.
Might as well burn a challenge because if Cignal leads by 6, baka mahirap-hirap ng habulin yan for AMC Cotabato. Here we go with the challenge.
That ball was definitely outside. Again, I was expecting a block touch challenge from the coaching staff of Cotabato.
Six-point lead for Cignal HD, 11 to 5. Wendell Miguel serving again. Sumanggid ready for that Rexintal attack. Lorenzo, the same for Espejo from the back row. That is wide for Jao Mandal.
Now, I would say this is a comfortable lead for Cignal HD. 3 points away from sweeping the entire Open Conference.
Oh, that is an ace.
He's come up with big numbers here in the fifth set, Wendell Miguel.
The set doesn't stop at 13. Okay, the fifth set doesn't stop at 13. If we can convert this, and if you really want to win, do everything you can. Okay? Focus naman konti, but you're feeling down already. Why? 8 points lead by... Kaya yan! Kung gusto nyo lang talaga.
At this point, nothing technical needs to be said. You have to fight back. Being tentative is not going to cut it for AMC Cotabato.
Boils down to the attitude of these players on the floor. The Dante in, Bautista in for Coach Oji Mamon. But again, Cignal just 2 points away from getting that goal.
Oh, Intal mistimed it. And we are at championship point for Cignal HD.
Well, he didn't expect that set from the Andante. Was it a full approach for Rexintal? He thought it was going to be set to the left pin. That will take us to match point.
One point taken back by Bautista. But they have a mountain to climb. Backs against the wall, no room for error. Rexintal serving for AMC Cotabato to stay alive. Espejo denied. That's back-to-back hits for AMC.
They still have a cushion of a lead. Talking about Cignal HD, Cotabato coming up with back-to-back points.
Injigha scores the championship point for Cignal HD. It's redemption. It's domination. It's a perfect season. Awesome Nation, your 2023 Open Conference champions, the Cignal HD Spikers.
Many teams have tried